for black girl nerds.
Hello, gentlemen. I feel like these smiling faces don't tell the story of these bad guys or badish guys in the film. You both seem to be on the same side, but on different spectrums of what bad may or could be, depending on who you ask. Starting with you, Chiwetel, where is your character Copley on that scale? You would say.
Well, I think he's sort of firmly in the middle, of that scale. I have a lot of empathy for this character, and I think that's what really drew me to playing Copley. The as well as sort of working with Gina, who I really love her as a director, and I loved her film Beyond the Lights, and so I was excited about her in this realm and this kind of size of film and what she would bring to it. And so I was immediately, from our first conversations, just sort of talking about how to maintain this kind of empathy with Copley, even though he's crossing all of these kind of ethical and moral lines, even his own sort of ethical and moral lines as he's going through it. And that was trying to maintain that arc was really, I think, the story of the film for me, as a character.
Harry, for you, your character Merrick can be seen as kind of a traditional villain, but ultimately, if something that can cure can be in the hands of many, it can still be a good thing. So he is not, you can't say he's really inherently bad. How would you categorize your character?
That's great that you think that, because that was definitely the starting point that me and Gina felt that Merrick should be at when we first meet him. Mm-hmm. He shouldn't be an out-and-out villain. That isn't so interesting. What is interesting is if we do believe that he really does want to find a cure for all the diseases of the world, and he really does want to do good. And then, of course, as the film goes on and he becomes more obsessed with getting it, with catching them, then things start to go a bit awry and a bit strange. So it was important to start there because it gave us a lot of different avenues to go down from that point.
With the two of you, you unfortunately or fortunately didn't get to do all the knock them out, drag them out fight scenes that your other characters had the chance to do.
I've never heard it described quite that way. Knock them out, drag them out.
It's true. It's true.
They were doing some crazy stuff. Chiwetel, if you could swap with any of the other characters in the film, who would you swap with?
No. I'd stick with Copley, because although I thought it was, the fight stuff is amazing and it is, really great, and they handled it absolutely brilliantly. And I thought that, for Charlize and KiKi, that stuff was, really brilliant. That point of view as well, just that way of looking at those fight scenes from these two great female leads. So I'm very happy in this instance to take a step back and be on the sidelines, like watching that all go down. I thought it was brilliantly achieved.
How about you, Harry?
Well, I was a bit jealous, to be honest. I watched from afar, thinking I'd quite like to be doing that. With all those axe swings and those that incredible fight on the plane, just amazing. So yeah, but I guess I did get to sort of begin my stunt career a bit toward the end of the film, which was fun. But yeah, I was a bit jealous, to be honest.
All right. Thank you so much, gentlemen. I enjoyed it greatly. Congratulations, and talk to you next time.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.